All right, everybody, story time. So, and this was not planned. I guess, yeah, it was probably like almost exactly this time last year that this whole tobacco began. And right around Christmas time, I was redoing the floor in my what at the time was my downstairs bedroom, this room that I'm in now, and I had discovered that I had a leak, and because of that leak, I tore out the area where the leak was coming from, and then I traced that, and then it just became like one thing after the other. So I ended up like tearing out the whole ceiling, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just like redo all of this stuff. So I learned how to do electrical. I rewired the whole basement, the whole first floor. I learned how to do plumbing. This wasn't my first time doing drywall, so I already had that part covered. But I learned how to do so much stuff, and it ended up at the time I just lost my job, so I didn't have money to like hire anybody to handle the plumbing issue. But my boy Hemsley came through, helped me out with that. Definitely clutch. I saw this huge door at Habitat for Humanity. I'm like, I gotta have it. So I bought this door, and that whole frame. Let me just do it in the background so you can see. This whole frame right here, I had to knock out what was originally here, build that out. And it's funny because like, just looking at it, nobody would know this, but I had to do so much custom shit with this trim. There's like 1,000 different pieces of wood that went into this. And even right here, this is like wood attached to wood. Can you see? Damn, there's so much stuff going on. Yeah, so much shit went into this. It's like wood, behind that, wood. And then just blending it all together. And then I went like overboard with the customization of like adding trim around the outlets or around the light switches. So I did all that. And then I added like double layers of trim going around. So I went over the top. And let me see. All this is like 3 different things right here. So you can see what I'm looking at. Yeah, there's like 3 different things right here going all the way around. So all that trim was from different dumpsters. This right here, the baseboard heater cover, that was like 50 back and forth decisions on like what I wanted to do, because I had so many ideas. And then the most fuel efficient thing I could think of was using all this racking that I had. So I used a bunch of racking and like random nuts and bolts, fasteners, all like everything's nothing is meant for what I'm using it for. And this is just my inner MacGyver coming out. So my baseboard heater cover is comprised of a bunch of racking material essentially, but it looks dope. So yeah, all of this craziness was definitely unnecessary. Ooh, remix. But I'm curious, because my girl definitely disagrees with me on this, but I thought it was a dope idea, so I had to do it. I'm curious what everybody thinks. This is all random wood that I had given to me by a guy out of a wood shop. He's like, yeah, you can have it. It's all trash. So made this whole thing with that. This was from Facebook Marketplace. somebody was getting rid of it. It wasn't this color. It was like an ugly wood color. So I was like, let me modernize it by painting it white and put the new handles on it. Had to refit this wall, so I like cut out that whole section. Had to redo all that, make it work. I put in this, I knocked out the ceiling that was like super low and raised that up, put in this like chandelier. So I thought, make it high, make it bright. And this right here used to, damn, this whole backwards look is like fucking me up. This used to be like way out to here. So I knocked this whole thing back. This is where the whole issue started. I'm like, why is all this room getting wasted? Added a bunch of room, and yeah. But honestly, it's like the people that I owe it to are my girl, because like this one room has taken up the entire house because I've had to like basically use other rooms as storage, which is messing with everybody's sanity. So my girl's a champ. My boy Jordan, he's been super patient. Like they've all been patient, and Emmanuel, but he just moved out because his girl moved here from Africa, his fiance. So he's getting married. They got an apartment together. So I'm happy for him. But everybody in this house has been definitely patient. So, because I can be difficult sometimes. I'll admit it. I can definitely be difficult. But it's like, now that this is done, it's going to allow me to put all the tools that are in the other room, put that in the basement. The other stuff that's out there that's not necessary, put that away. It's going to make everybody's like psyche way better. My cats have been stressed, so it's just going to chill everybody out. And I like this, it's almost symbolic because it's like I said, I didn't plan this, but it was like almost exactly this time last year. And the fact that it's done now and we're going into a new year, I've lost like a couple really close friendships. And that was like, it's just been like a wild year. So without having to try to, change to come into a new year, it happened by default. So it's been really interesting, just, processing, going through that, and just, it's been a roller coaster. It has been a serious roller coaster of a year. A lot of reflecting, a lot of adapting and rolling with the punches. Discovering Facebook Marketplace, that's been awesome because I've met a lot of awesome people. Definitely people hooking me up, and like I said, a lot of this stuff has been out of the dumpsters, like out of different dumpsters. All the trim that I used, all the metal, it's like everything. I've been reusing stuff, so I can always make something work. Even if I don't have what's necessary, I can make something into what I need. But yeah, I'm definitely thankful though that my girl and my boy Jordan, because he's got his little kid and he needed a bigger room. So the fact that he's been patient and she's been patient with me going through like everything that I have going on outside of this project, definitely thankful, because I know it's been hard on everybody. So yeah. Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been wild. I'm so happy. I'm so happy this room is done. Like I can close the final chapter of this book. and I'm excited for what the new year has to bring. I've been through a lot and I need some good things to come. I need a break from all the stress and like, wow, it's been too much. But yeah, I went with like a warm, light blue color because I like the warm energy. And I thought the baseboard, or I thought my idea here with the design was a cool modern look. Spiced it up, you know, that too. So, yeah, I'm proud of my work. I know how to make things cozy. It's one thing. I love decorating, and I like getting to exercise my imagination and get it to work. I'm good at that. So, yeah, stay tuned. Because I still have my wraparound porch that I've been working on. So that's been a whole nother story.